Hey YouTube, this is Jaden Storm coming from Team Shadow Strike, and this video is going to announce the winner of my October monthly giveaway. The way I'm going to start doing these now is there's going to be a video for the winners of the October monthly giveaway, and then there's going to be a video for the November announcement. Now, I realize this month it kind of got a little shortened because I was going to announce them before I went to the regional championship qualifier, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and Fort Worth, but I didn't get a chance to because I was busy making things accordingly proper so I could leave, and nothing would be, everything would be, I have school work, so I just had to organize a bunch of shit. So for October, you guys, I said I was going to be giving away 2 Glendios playmats to 2 people for Halloween. I wanted to announce the winners on Halloween, I just didn't get around to doing that, so I apologize for that. Now, just ahead of time, know that the November, it's going to be shorter, but I will announce what the prizes are and what the contest will be in that video. Keep in mind that next month in December is when I'll be doing the Pokemon game giveaway, where the winner will receive a copy of Ruby or Sapphire. If you win, you get to pick one, and I send it to you. So anyway, in this one, I asked you guys to tell me what your favorite video game is and why. So I'm going to go ahead and announce my 2 winners. I just got to find them. Okay, for the first winner of one of the Glendios playmats, they will come completely sealed in this plastic wrap. So, and then it will be put in a padded envelope that I buy at the post office, and it will be sent to you. So if you are announced a winner, you need to email me at the team's email site. It is teamshadowstrike@gmail.com. On team, the E is a 3. You send me an email telling me where I need to send it. So here we go. The first one more thing. If you live outside the country, that is fine. You just need to give me your address, as I'm gonna have to write it when I send it to you. So make sure that you write your address out the exact way that it needs to be wrote. Just so there's no mix-up. So, for my first winner, it goes to Stand Up CFV. He said, my favorite video game is Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. The reason why it's my favorite is because not only do you receive the Kanto and Hoenn Pokemon starters later on in the game that you get to verse Red later on as well, but that you get to walk with your leading Pokemon on your team throughout the game, and I think that they should have kept that going on every game. That came out also after that. They introduced the Pokeball Walker that came with the game so people could exercise while still catching Pokemon. So that's why it's my favorite game. Well, Stand Up CFV, I agree. I think Heart Gold and Soul Silver were 2 of the best ones. I really wish they would do something else, and maybe they will in the future, where you can go maybe to another region like this one did. I mean, I realize originally, guys, the reason they did that is because originally Gold and Silver was supposed to be the end. That was the plan. But when they saw what they were selling, they kept it going. So I'm hopeful that maybe one day we'll get something to where we get to visit maybe multiple regions, collect all the badges, and something. At least I'm hopeful for that. But Stand Up CFV, I agree with you. Soul Silver personally was my favorite because I love Lugia. Excuse me, but I just loved Pokemon. The Soul Silver and Heart Gold. I hope they. I wouldn't even mind them remaking that game a 3rd time just to put it in 3D, but that's probably not going to happen. But anywho, I loved Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I agree on the part where the Pokemon followed you. I thought it was really cool that they did that. Part of me wishes they would continue to do that. It might look pretty cool in 3D, but I am happy that they are remaking the. I'm so glad that it is now the 13th. We are down to 8 days before Pokemon Ruby and Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire come out. I am so ready to play those games. So, and also the part where you got to fight Red, that was really, really cool. Because the original Gold and Silver, I played when I was really young, and when I very first came across Red, I was like, holy crap, how are you supposed to beat this guy? You know, level 81 Pikachu. My ass. And then for second place, it goes to Nova Star. Nova Star. They answered, I would say he or she, but I don't know if this is a he or she, or the first one for that matter. So, Nova Star answered, mine would have to be one of the first games I ever got to play and finish, and that would be Final Fantasy VII. It was one of the first proper games I played on the PS1 when it first came out, and to this day I still love the game. It got to me. 2 RPGs, I love RPG games, but that one sits atop of my all-time favorite, as it's what got me into games. To me, it's the best Final Fantasy they ever did, and I hope to see a remake, but at the same time I don't want them to remake it because it might ruin the game. I agree, Nova Star. I am a huge Final Fantasy fan. That's not the reason I picked it. I picked it because I always tell you guys you have to elaborate and tell me why. But he is right, because not only is he says it's one of the best RPGs to him, it's one of the best RPGs of all time. And there was a couple others that were hard not to pick. Someone said Ocarina of Time. I can't remember which one. Ocarina of Time. I like Ocarina of Time, but there are some people that hold it as the holy grail of video games. Personally, I like Link to the Past better, but, it seems like if you ever go to WatchMojo.com and you just watch their top 10 list, because I do occasionally just to kill time, every top 10 video game list they have has Ocarina of Time at number 1, and it's just like, the game is good, I'm not denying that, but I just wish that it wasn't treated like the holy grail of video games. Because to me, Link to the Past was way ahead of its time, more so than Ocarina of Time. If you've never played Link to the Past, do so. Nova Star and Stand Up CFV, you need to email me at the team website. You need to tell me where I need to send your playmat, and I will send it to you as soon as I get your email. So send them to me, and I will send you your Galendios playmat. So thank you very much for taking part. If you did, make sure you take part in the November one as well. To find out what the rules, what the contest is, and what the prize is, just go to the video and watch it, and I will see you guys next time.